We noticed earlier that some of the horses were shying at this photographic reflector, so we thought that'd be a really good opportunity to use it to show some desensitization methods. And one of the things we've got to be careful of is that where we do desensitize the horse, any program we undertake of that has got to be in a safe environment. So here in the arena is it's good footing and there's plenty of room. What is important to emphasize is that when horses show fear, the first thing they'll want to do is run away. It's actually the running of the legs, the speed and the distance they make between themselves and the thing that they're scared of that actually confirms the fear, just as it does in all animals, including us. The more we withdraw from what we're afraid of, the more afraid we become. So the first technique is just systematic desensitization, where we just get the horse gradually to become used to the object that they're a bit afraid of. If they even swerve at something or they balk or whatever, it means that there is a potential problem there that we should at least address. In most cases, the answer to the problem is really just to ask the horse to go forward and to make sure he maintains his speed. So really a lot of it is just really a go forward problem and making sure that where we ask he does go, because in many respects the environment can overshadow the rider's aids, and that's exactly what we don't want. How far and how fast the horse runs definitely dictates the strength of his fear response next time. So we can alleviate that by doing various desensitization techniques, which are all about getting some control of his legs. So here we have a horse. We don't know whether he's seen this before or not, but we're going to see how he reacts to this. This is a young warm blood, and we'll walk him up to it. And if he starts to show a little bit of concern for it, he's not so far, but if he does, we'll ask him to stop. While he's looking at it. And if he wants to investigate it, then let him do it. That's a good thing. But quite often if the horse is really nervous about something, it's important that you stop for at least 12 seconds, because that's how long it takes for higher levels of arousal to transfer to investigative behaviour. And then we can ask him to move forward a bit more and it'll be easier. And he may even sniff it, which he has done. And that's important too. And when he does sniff, if he steps back, we immediately ask him just to step forward again, because that little bit of stepping back, that withdrawal, can be the seed of future fear response, future shying and spooking. So the go button is really important in terms of dealing with shying. And then if we're really serious about desensitizing a horse, it's a good idea to do the same thing in at least 5 different places. 5's about the average number of different contexts it takes for the horse to become quite habituated. And the other thing that I should mention is that in terms of habituation, it's important that you keep the horse standing there until you really feel him relax, because if all the signs of calmness are there, except you can detect his heart rate's a little bit higher, if he's physiologically still aroused, he still won't habituate as well as he would if we just had him completely relaxed inside and out.